So each month things are silent. This is when now we are having Mkuru is in the house anatuchapia ma story me na Mombus, because every time by the it was not like when he says he was chapai as in he was telling us stories, he would do that. Na kwanza alikuwa anaanza na Mombus, alianzanga tu hivyo jokes na Mombus. Asema Mombus, do you afu Mombus used to enjoy. Paka ni bwana sema huyu mtoto wako anakuchocha tu. Because she used to enjoy just sitting with the dad and listening to him tell stories.
And now everyone has time.
Yes, and now we have time. So tunakaa na tupachapia hii story leo, kesho natuchapia story ingine nini. So after like 2 weeks into COVID, yenye sasa kila mtu tuko, like everybody is literally at home. I'm like, babe, see, toke tu twende, like twende tu tuchape, like let's go record a story. But it was literally, Richie, it was literally for fun. Like it was, whatever Mkurugenzi is right now was never anywhere in our plans.
Yeah.
Since we were just going to record that one story, we were actually trying to kill time. Because you're bored in the house. Mnakula breakfast. Mnakaa tu Mkurugenzi. Like we were bored, so we were like, nikamwambia babe, let's go record one story. Twende tu tukae mahali tuchape story moja to record, because everybody now is online to entertain to us. But it was purely for entertainment purposes. And that is the one day that he carried a stool, 2 stools, 3 stools actually. Zinakuanga hapo zimestakiwa kwa nyumba. One stool ni yake ya kukalia. 2 of the stools ni za ku prop. Because hatuna hata tripod.
Yeah, ni kumount camera.
Yeah, ni kumount camera. So one stool then ni nyingine ndio tufikie height yake ya kikiti. Because we don't even have a tripod.
Yeah.
And some books, tuko na beba mpaka books za Mombus za kusaidia ku prop camera. I wish we had a picture ya hiyo. Kulikuanga na picha bahali ya hiyo that one day hapo near the shooting range hapo Kirigiti. And we record the story and we post the story. And the following morning it has 100,000 views.
What?
And we are like, what? And the comments were crazy. It was crazy. Na sasa kila mtu anauliza, okay, ingine?
Next. Na sasa yuko Instagram.
Ni Instagram peke yake. Instagram peke yake. So anasema, okay, nikamwambia, babe, ona vile watu wamefurahi, tuende tu record ingine. Because like if there's anything we have now, it's time.
Yeah.
Like, and it used to be fun because we would go all of us. So it also felt like nitemitu ya kubond tu kwa nje, tunaenda tu tunazurura. Because we used to zurura with the car until tuone place yenye. Oh, hapa tunaweza set up. Tunasimama
Yes, because I wondered, where did you get
even in the tea plantations za Noko Tigoni, like we would just drive around until tuone place away from noise, barabara, nini, mahali watu wapiti, watu tusumbua, and then we would just park and mount our stools and then do the recording. We did that for the first 3 stories before sasa watu watuambia hapana.
YouTube.
These stories need to be longer. Twendeni YouTube. And then you could upload YouTube. And that is how Mkurugenzi was born.
And at this time, are you thinking, oh my God, what are we doing for Jugush?
No.
You're not thinking like that?
No. Sisi kwetu, we are killing time. It's COVID, tuko home. Let's kill time. We have time, wacha tu twende. Because honestly, sisi tuko tunaenda kujibamba. Ngetuona hapo tukibai tu soda ama tu juice nini, tu biscuits, tunaenda tini tu snacks, tukakula. Tuko nasema daddy akituambia story sisi tunakula huku nyuma na Mombus. Like we were literally Richie, just having a good time.
Wow.
We had time, so let's just do something.
It was so pure.
Fun. It was so pure. This was never the plan. This
like full-time career.
It was
this movement.
Never anywhere in our plans.
Wow.
Yeah. So, of course, Sanjugush na Mkurugenzi. But you see, Mkurugenzi, the whole of 2020 ni stories tu na YouTube, nini. Even if they are clients, ni moja tu. But for Mkuru, it didn't pick up until now, the following year, from 2021 kuendelea huko.
Okay.
Because you see now it's growing, because in a month, he had 100,000 subscribers.
Yep.
Was it in a month or 2 months?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so the numbers are growing, and my story is in.
And you're not thinking, oh my God, kuna kitu hapa.
So let me tell you, after we hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, that hiyo ndio time nilianza kuona, oh, okay. okay, maybe there's something here. Yeah, but can I be very honest with you? Abel was not for it. Like at monetizing, at making money. Babe, mi najibamba tu. Like, wacha tu tujibamba. Like for him, he was like, tujibambe tu. Like him, he was doing it purely because he was enjoying it. Like he was enjoying it. Kukaa tu hapo chini apige watu story ya jibambe. Like he was just doing it because inamjazz tu. Na tulifanya videos mob za simu. I think hata kufika by 100k bado tuko na record tu na simu. My Samsung, it was a Samsung S9 Plus.
Wow.
So tuna record tu na simu, so we would make sure at least once every week tuna record video.
This is crazy.
Yeah. Hivyo tu tunatembea kidogo tukapata venue hapo Ellison. It was ilikuwa inaitwa Ellison back in the day. Now I think no, it is still there. Is Ellison Resort on Kiambu Road. Hao ndio walikuwa the first people kutupatia grounds as in space ya kwenda tu kushoot huko kwa nyasi. Like, tunakaa mtu tuna set up, tuna shoot vitu zetu. But hii time yote ni simu. And then that is where clients started coming, because I remember our first client was Techno. Na Techno alikuja akalipa pesa. I was like, but you see now here I'm not starting from scratch.
Yes.
Now here I know red cards nini. So I know how to do this thing. I know how to negotiate. Yeah, I remember there was the first client walikuja wakapatia. It was one video. Abel hakuwa naamini because we did one video on YouTube, on Instagram. It wasn't even a YouTube video. One video on Instagram, and I think a static post. And he was given 350,000 Kenya shillings.
Wow.
He was like, what? Like he could not believe it. Like nafanya tu hivyo na napewa pesa kama hizo. It was crazy money. And for him, sasa kutoka yote mnikamwambia, sasa utanikubalisha ni monetize kitu. He was like, yeah, but for a long time we couldn't interfere. The clients walikuwa na come tunaambia, you can't interfere with our YouTube platform. Stories, nini, we
which
can't
I liked.
start. Yeah. Like, no. Like, even if we decide to do something for you, you have to follow the format of the show.
Yep.
Yeah, like we are not telling we're not there telling people buy. No, we don't do that.
I remember I called him during that time.
With the
exactly.
Story. Yes, like lazima ikuwe inaingiana na story mpaka hata hurealize
yes.
kuna product inauzwa.
Exactly.
And that is the one thing he has maintained up until today.
Yani.
Abel is so protective of his YouTube channel. By the way, zile kazi amekataa ni mingi sana kuliko zile amefanya za YouTube. Because you see, you can't, if you're a client and you're coming to us, you can't dictate how we're going to do this thing on our platforms. We understand how our platforms work. We understand best. And actually, we also understand
our
best
audience.
How to incorporate your product into the videos that you are producing. But if you come and start to dictate, then.
So what did this do for you? I mean, I know as you've throughout this whole journey that you've been sharing, you've seen your husband be famous. But now this was now another level.
And this was another
this
level.
This was him,
famous.
Individual.
Yes.
People, it's not he's an actor. It is him being his authentic self.
Yeah, now he's Abel Mutua. It's not Freddy.
Yeah.
After Hidi High. It's Abel Mutua. It was crazy, Richie. I mean, vitu zime happen. Yani sometimes I really like when I sit to think, there's no, I don't know how to put it into words. You know, like how you're not able to explain something because I don't know.
Huwezi make up vitu.
You can't. So now come 2021, Mkurugenzi is also now, it has become a household name. Now,
Mkurugenzi, it was that name given by the people.
Yes. So Abel used to call his people. Nah, it was not, you know Abel in the way he talks,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Atakuja kuulize boss, akuja kuambie mkubwa, akuja kuambie
Mkurugenzi.
Hivyo. So when he was telling his stories, alikuwa anasema wakurugenzi. Unajua?
Yes.
Like hivyo, like
it
wasn't intentional. Like he didn't sit down and
say
curate
my name,
it.
Yes.
Ati natafuta jina. No, ni kitu alithrow tu. And then in the comments watu wakaanza kusema ametwita wametwita wakurugenzi, so wewe ni mkurugenzi, and that was it.
I love the natural authenticness of this brand.
Like na ikakuwa hivyo sasa. Na ikakuwa sasa wao ni wakurugenzi, yeye ni mkurugenzi na kuna tukurugenzi.
So that B Mkurugenzi is not in the...
Sasa B Mkurugenzi came about hivyo.
Yes.
So watu wakaanza kuniita tu B Mkurugenzi.
And Mubus?
Kakurugenzi. So B Mkuru ili come to hivyo naturally. Na ni wase tu walianza kunini.
Because of course he's giving stories about you.
Exactly, So ikaanza tu comments watu wanasema na B Mkurugenzi yako, and it became a whole thing. Na sasa Mumbusu wakiongelea Mumbusu walikuwa wanauza na kakuru kako kakurugenzi.
This is when I knew you've left the building. So it's COVID. 99% of the live streams that were being done during COVID, it was me in the back end. From Nyashinsky, Juliani, Joakali, name it. It was me literally doing them. Which, by the way, having information is good. Because all I was doing was premiering videos.
But you
imagine,
see,
people used to pay me they give me a video, I upload and I just set it as a premiere.
Now magic.
Oh my God. Guys are like, how is he doing it on multi-platforms? Though Instagram, I had a way I was doing it. So maybe even that's why it was whatever. But it was crazy what you can do with information. But I say that because Kila mtu Sauti Sol, everybody was chazaring on not that many active live streams. Then you guys did your live. With all the problems or whatever, all the successes, the number of people that you had done, the only person who had done a live stream with more people was Nyashinsky. And that's when I was like, okay.
The first live we did had about 15,000 people live with us.
Instant.
And that is, on the chat when you were naongea. Because by the time we were, like we ended the video and sasa ika upload, we had like 50,000 views. We were like, oh my God. So it means we had 50,000 people watching us live. That was crazy. That was crazy, man. And that was it for Mkurugenzi. I don't want to talk about him.
Okay. Wonderful.
Battery.
Okay. Let me change a card. We're coming back to continue this story from a Judy perspective.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Hey.